welcome to Coffee and Mom Talk, a podcast for parents who are looking for a safe space to talk about the joys and challenges of parenthood. I'm your host, Kaitlynn Taylor, and I'm a mom of 4, so trust me when I say that I understand the chaos that comes with being a parent, because I totally understand. The topic for tonight's episode is mom guilt. Now, this is a topic that I know a lot of us struggle with, so I'm excited to talk about it. So, what is mom guilt? Well, it's that feeling of not being a good enough mother. It can come in many forms, such as I'm not spending enough time with my children, or I'm not patient, loving, fun, or interested enough. It also could be I'm not offering my children the life, family, and opportunities that I should be. And the list goes on and on and on. The list of ways we moms think we can fail our children is endless. Endless. And you know what? Mom guilt is a real struggle. It's something that I've dealt with myself, and I know that many other moms have too. So, if you're feeling mom guilt, I want you to know that you're not alone. There's many of us out there that are too. Now, I know that mom guilt can be a really tough thing to deal with. It can make us feel like we're not good enough, and it can make us doubt our abilities as mothers. But I want to tell you that there is hope. There are things that we can do to break free from this feeling the mom guilt and to start feeling good about ourselves. So, how do we break free from mom guilt? Well, the first step is to become aware of our inner voice of guilt. We need to start noticing how and when we're shouldering ourselves with a dose of shame and blame for failing to live the expectations of some idea a mom should be. Once you've become aware of our inner voice of guilt, we can start challenging it. We can start to ask ourselves if things that we're feeling guilty about are really, truly true. So here's a question that you can ask yourself. Are we really not good enough mothers? Are we really failing our children? Those are some questions you can ask. The next step is to consider our well-being. When we're feeling mom guilt, we're often so focused on our children that we forget about ourselves. But we need to remember that our well-being matters too. Can't be good mothers if we're not taking care of ourselves and our well-being. So, what does it mean to take care of our well-being? Well, it means doing things that makes us feel good. It means spending time with friends and family, doing things that we enjoy doing, and getting enough sleep. It also means setting boundaries and saying no when we need to. And finally, we need to practice self-compassion. We need to be kind and understanding to ourselves. Even when we make mistakes, we need to remember that we're all humans and that we're all going to make mistakes. So, there you have it. Those are some tips for breaking free from mom guilt. Remember, you're not alone. There are millions of moms out there who are struggling with the same exact thing as you are. But there is hope. We can break free from mom guilt, and we can start feeling good about ourselves. Thanks for listening to Coffee and Mom Talk. You can find all my episodes on Spotify. Let's connect on Instagram and TikTok. You can find me at Coffee and Mom Talk. If you love my podcast, I'd be honored if you go ahead and hit that follow button and leave me a review on Spotify or a comment below this video. Until next time, y'all.